Tigers are on the brink of extinction. The demand for their skins and bones fuels a highly organized illegal trade. Their skins are prized as powerful status symbols. The bones are believed to have potent medicinal properties. Some consider the meat a delicacy, and even the tiger's penis is marketed as an exclusive aphrodisiac. When added up, the total value of one dead tiger can reach tens of thousands of dollars. The Environmental Investigation Agency, EIA, specializes in exposing eco-crimes all around the world. Tiger team leader Debbie Banks and her team are preparing a new investigation into the illegal tiger trade.
I've been investigating the illegal tiger trade for over 10 years, and this operation builds on previous investigations I've led in China to look at the markets for tiger skin, leopard skin, and snow leopard skin.
Justin is an ex-detective from the British police and is in charge of undercover operations. He leads a team of Chinese-speaking covert agents who specialize in investigating eco-crime.
The role of the undercover operatives is to use their skill of being able to talk to these traders in order to elicit information from them. They have to be thinking about getting the best shot of the commodity that they're seeing, the face of the trader, and other things like business cards and phone numbers, and having that evidence is just priceless.
The covert agents' identities must be protected at all times. They're risking their lives.
You went to the back room, closed the curtains so that no one could look in. It was almost completely intact except for the lower jaw that was cut off. This is the most perfect skin that I have ever come across.
This is luxury. This isn't about tradition or anything. It's about status symbol.
Yes, it's very much a status symbol.
So how much were they asking for this?
150,000 yuan.
That's almost $20,000.
These skins sold to the army. Army officials are buying them. 什么部队？部队哦，是拉萨的部队。就这边前面部队这里来的话，买了一个的衣服给的这样。The Chinese army are the big buyers of these skins.
Oh my God! How did you deal with that?
The tiger conservation community will soon be attending a pivotal meeting in Nepal, and this offers Debbie a great opportunity because officials from almost all the countries that have tigers will be there.
The meeting in Kathmandu presented us with an opportunity to communicate the findings of our investigation with some of the most influential people in tiger conservation. We'd got the evidence out of China, and now we just had to make ourselves heard.
Debbie stops over in India on her way to Nepal. She releases the investigation findings to the international press to build momentum in the run-up to Kathmandu's Global Tiger Conference.
In India, they're very aware of the trade, so I think it's been interesting for them to see what's happening in China, because this is where India's tigers and leopards are going.
This is great media exposure leading up to the Global Tiger Workshop in Kathmandu. The big question is whether Debbie can get enough key people at the conference to listen. Debbie has been invited onto an enforcement panel where she will present EIA's findings to the whole conference. This is a unique opportunity. The Chinese will be listening.
just about to go and sit on a panel on crime detection and law enforcement. Ironically, the delegate from China is also going to be on the panel, so it should be interesting. We've been documenting the illegal trade in the skins of tigers and other Asian big cats now for over 5 years, particularly the trans-Himalayan trade. We've been providing information on that trade to the relevant government agencies after each investigation, and this year we've opted to put our information through Interpol instead. The fact is that we've been sharing information with them since 2004 on the tiger skin trade, and clearly it's not been making that much of a difference. And he's pretty sore because on this occasion we chose to give the information to the police agencies instead, because we're desperate. We want enforcement to happen in China.
I'm able to tell you the real situation in my country.
The entire Chinese government, if they actually wanted to, they could stop this. They could be here now doing exactly the kinds of things that we've been doing. They could be getting that level of information about how the trade works. They could be picking up the phone and talking to their counterparts in India and Nepal. But it's just not happening. And the tiger doesn't have time for them to all sit on their hands any longer. So it's not about confusion, it's just about utter frustration. And, you know, that knot in your stomach, that real fear that maybe nobody's going to do anything.